Welcome to Unity of Hagerstown. We are so glad you're here with us this morning. And we can stand if you would like. Your soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Yeah, yeah. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. All right, put your hands together. Now we're going to do a little welcoming. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. Sing it like you mean it. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome here.
Thank you, Brett and Patty, and please be seated. And of course, welcome everyone to Unity of Hagerstown. Welcome to our beloved Facebook and YouTube friends. We are so happy that you joined us today. Today we have a quote for Women's History Month. Let me get the glasses on. Owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. By Brene Brown. So for our opening prayer, I'm going to invite Karen, our prayer chaplain today. And yes, thank you, Karen.
Good morning, everyone. What?
You can raise it up.
Oh. I can crouch down, too.
Take it off.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. That's it. It's fine.
Good morning, everyone. And I'm feeling like my soul is welcome here. And I invite everyone to just try to get quiet for a moment. What? Oh. Try to get quiet for a moment and let go of the thoughts and the cares of the day and of the week. And just take a deep breath and know that we are welcome here. There is power in community. There is love here for all of us to share in. We ask that we can be at peace and we can be open to the messages and to the love that we're meant to experience. Amen.
Thank you, Karen. And as always, our prayer chaplains are available immediately after the service for one-on-one prayer support. So if you will join me now in our mission statement together. Unity of Hagerstown, a welcoming community, embraces spiritual awakening through affirmative prayer and meditation, creating a positive path of abundant living for all. And now we have the reading of the daily word with Sharon. And as Sharon makes her way up here, I just want to remind you, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with the Daily Word, it is a daily inspirational reading that you can get in your email inbox every day. Imagine that, waking up and reading that Daily Word. Okay, Sharon.
Come down. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is the Daily Word for Sunday, March 19th. The word is comfort. I find comfort in expressions of love. Speaking the words, I love you, provides comfort for an aching heart and peace in times of uncertainty. Today I open my heart to those loving expressions as a soothing balm for distress or grief. When I am concerned about another, love centers me in the truth that all is in divine order. No matter how circumstances appear, I unfold the people I care about in a sphere of love, encircling them in peace and protection. When I am troubled, I find comfort in others' loving words. I surround myself with those who offer solace in my time of need. I find encouragement in their kindness and compassion. As we share of ourselves in kind and loving ways, we hearten spirits and bolster faith, giving comfort to ourselves and others. From the scripture, comfort your hearts and strengthen them in every good work and word. From Thessalonians 2:17. And the sentence for today is, join me please, I find comfort in expressions of love. And take that into your hearts for a moment. Repeat. I find comfort in the expressions of love.
Thank you, Sharon. And now we have a song with Brent and Patty.
We're all living with a terminal condition called life. No matter how I try to fight it, can't deny it, no one gets out here alive. Every golden sunset fades to black. Never know if it'll be the last, but I know I've only got one chance to live this precious life. Every day is a gift. Every day is a lesson how to live. Every day is a chance, oh, 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 to sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is a gift. It's amazing how good an apple tastes. The sweet summer air after pouring rain, the sunshine on my face. I love the sound of bells and children laughing, the dizzy rush I get from dancing, my crazy friends, my family. I love this precious life. Every day is a gift. Every day is a lesson how to live. Every day is a chance, oh, 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 to sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is a gift. Whatever time I have here left on earth, I'll say every minute's worth. And when I'm gone, I hope that you'll remember. Every day is a gift. Every day is a lesson. Every day is a chance to live. Every day is a gift. Every day is a lesson how to live. Every day is a chance, oh, 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 to sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is a precious. Every day is precious. Every day is a gift.
Thank you, Brent and Patty. Wow, such a sweet song. And now we have the reading for our Lent Sunday today with Amy. And we're moving that mic again. I think it's time to get another mic.
Good morning, lovely friends. So today's reading is about denying the power. Whether we realize it or not, we are often stuck in old stories that have deep power over us. Many of these stories keep us in the terrible twos. Too old, unattractive, too broken, too ashamed, too unworthy. And we don't believe life can change. Based on these old beliefs, we interpret, respond, and make decisions in present time. In John chapter 5, when Jesus is at the pool of Bethesda with the paralyzed man, Jesus asks, "Do you want to be made well?" The man has a list of reasons why he has not been healed over the years. Jesus simply tells him, "Stand up, take your mat, and walk." When the man is ready to deny the power of his old stories of lack and limitation, he takes the first step. Do you have faith to step into a new story of your divine identity? And Jesus said to him, "Stand up, take your mat, and walk." At once the man was made well, and he took up his mat and began to walk. John chapter 5, verses 8 and 9. And the affirmation is, I am ready to boldly step into my divine identity. Please say it with me. I am boldly step into my divine identity. Let that sink in down to your toes. And we'll repeat it again. I am ready to boldly step into my divine identity.
Thank you, Amy. Great affirmation. So we're going to greet our neighbors, because I feel like it's an important part of the celebration service. But I'm going to invite you just to greet those who are nearby, so we're not moving all over the room. Just, you can greet them, greet the people on the other side of the room with, "Hey, Patty." "Hey, Adair." And after the service as well. So we'll just give a minute or two, and just to refresh our memories, not everyone is a hugger. So before you go in with that big old bear hug, ask, would you like a hug? And if you don't want a hug, you are perfectly entitled to say, how about a handshake? Or how about a howdy? We just want to greet you. We want to make sure that you feel welcome here. Okay, time to greet your neighbors. I'm going to come over and greet you. Oh, do you want a hug? Of course I do. Practice what I preach. Time to get back. Time to get back into our seat. Isn't that better? I feel very Catholic. Okay. Yes, thank you so much for honoring the bell. I appreciate that. And beloved friends who are watching virtually, I hope that you are saying hello to each other in the comment section. Know that we appreciate you so much as part of this community. So Woody Allen tells us, I'm not afraid of dying, I just don't want to be there when it happens. And I believe that's probably how a lot of us feel. We have questions around death, we have uncertainties, we have fears. I'm often asked, what does Unity teach about dying and the afterlife? And you may be surprised to find out that Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, believed in reincarnation. He believed that each person had a body, a soul, and a spirit. And after the body can no longer sustain life, the soul either reincarnates or goes to sleep until it does so. But the spirit, my friends, is eternal and is always one with God. Fillmore tells us a single span of life from the birth of an infant to the death of an old man does not constitute all of one's opportunity for living. Life is continuous and in harmony with the wholeness of being. We're putting our series on the Lazarus Blueprint on hold for today as we talk about living and dying. When we lose someone we love, it's natural that we grieve. It's a universal response. It can also be a time of questioning our faith because we tend to think of life as being bookends, birth and death, right? Life is what happens in between. But consider the Apostle Paul's statement, the free gift of God is eternal life. This means life did not begin with birth and does not cease with death any more than we begin to live when we put on our coat, perhaps, and then cease living when we take off our coat. We're encouraged to change and broaden our perspective. Eric Butterworth, the Unity minister, wrote, "We must lift up our eyes to gaze at the truth instead of the appearance in the case of a loved one who has passed." Jesus said, "Judge not by appearances, but judge by righteous judgment." If we are disturbed at the passing of a loved one, we can consider our views on life and death. There may be the disturbance caused by a confusion of what that means. We may lack a clear idea of what they are. We think of them as opposites, but that is not the case. Life is a divine activity, never ending. It is a fundamental principle. It is the free flow of God's activity expressing as that unique idea that you are, that I am. As life unfolds in an individual living soul, a physical form is woven about, a body temple of the living God, in which the soul lives for a while. But what we term death is not the end of life, but the revealing of the life principle at that particular point in time. Life is not static, but dynamic. And through our limited consciousness, the body temple eventually wears out, yet this does not influence the life principle that you are. Death is a manifestation, if you will, of the soul moving on to its next adventure, its next expression, its next experiences. Reverend Martella Whitsett tells us life is of divine origin. Life is eternal and indestructible in keeping with the first law of thermodynamics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. What is placed in the grave or in the urn or in the coffin is not the person, but their earth suit that is used for a little while and then taken off. The person is not there in the grave or the urn or the coffin. When we leave, no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. When we step from one room into another, our perspective tells us whether we are leaving a room or entering a room. How we see it shows how we think about change. Are we leaving something, entering something? Just as when we witness a beautiful sunset, on the other side of the world, someone is seeing a glorious sunrise. Before I turn to the next slide, I want to make sure Adair got that picture. Okay, here we go. Death is a homecoming, a mysterious adventure into the heart of the one who has tenderly written us into the ultimate love story. I think that is a beautiful quote, my friends. You know, when someone we love passes, we may feel like there is nothing that we can do. We don't know what we can do. But we can hold that person in loving thought in return for all that they have given us. This is perhaps the greatest thing that we can do for anyone. Even the tangible things that we do for others in life are but an outward manifestation of the thoughts that we are holding for them. And the thoughts are what's important. The thoughts and the emotions generate the vibration that we're holding. That vibration emanates out from us, impacting all around us. When we no longer are able to give tangible evidence to those who have passed, we can bless them, we can think lovingly of them, we can pray for their spiritual progress. Don't think that just because someone has reached another plane of existence that they are beyond the influence of our thoughts and prayers. Those prayers continue. Life goes on. So we let go, we learn to release, we give thanks that we were part of their path. It's important that the feelings that we send across this plane are of release and love and blessing, and not of a grasping nature or remorse. So we bless them, we send them love, and know that they are eternal beings of light. Sometimes we may feel helpless, not knowing what we can do for the family and friends of one who has passed. We may not know the words to say or how we can be there in a very real, authentic way. Maybe we feel like there's nothing we could do. But just being there, letting them know that you're there if they need you, listening, being part of their journey, sending them blessings of love and comfort as well. And then there are times when we may feel that we ourselves need some comfort. And for that, I'd like to share with you the daily word from February 23rd, 1984. Love comforts. My heart finds peace and comfort today. My soul is lifted up. When we need that comfort around us, let us remember that God is with us. God is that source of comfort, comforting our hearts, lifting up our souls. Let us feel that presence of God, connect with the oneness of all that is in thought and spirit. Let us know that everyone here today gathered is blessed with peace and comfort. Let us really know that. Each is blessed with peace. We are one with dear ones, no matter what plane of existence they are on. And in that oneness, we can feel the power and the presence of God. We can feel that divine healing love eternally with us. So this is our prayer today, that every heart find peace and comfort today, that every soul be lifted up today. that we can pour out our blessing of strength and comfort upon all today. We came into this life to experience the beauty and the joy and also the sorrow and the suffering that life has to offer so that we might grow in a greater awareness of who we are, one with the divine. We are beings of light, magnificently made, so full of love that every footstep leaves a trail of compassion if we choose. The truth is, we only have a limited amount of time in this incarnation. Reverend Michael Gott tells us our call is to bring our authentic selves and our unique gifts into the world fully. The universe isn't asking for anything but that we be ourselves fully, freely, magnificently. And I believe that's what our brother Jeff did. I believe that he was authentically himself. He was full of compassion, a willingness to serve. He was full of questions and eager to learn. He had so many stories you could shake a stick at, right? Authentic, the definition of authentic is of undisputed origin. And I believe Jeff knew where he was from. He came from God, he returns to God. Today is the day that the swallows return to San Juan Capistrano. I didn't say that right. Somebody tell that. What is it? Capistrano, okay. little tongue-tied there. This is the day historically that they return. And I heard the legend of how they came to be there. I wanted to share that with you. But wait, I have a picture, of course. Yes, isn't that cool? So one day while walking through town, Father O'Sullivan saw a shopkeeper, broomstick in hand. He was knocking down the mud nest of the swallows under the eaves of his shop. And the birds were darting back and forth, shrieking because of the destruction of their homes. And Father O'Sullivan asked the shopkeeper, "What in the world are you doing?" And the shopkeeper said, "Well, why, these dirty birds are a nuisance. I'm getting rid of them." And the father said, "But where can they go?" And the shopkeeper replied, "Well, I don't know, and I don't care." And he kept slashing away with his broomstick, "But they've no business here destroying my property." Father O'Sullivan then said, "Come on, swallows. I'll give you shelter. Come to the mission. There's room enough there for all. Come home." I believe this is what the universe tells us when we die. Come home. We are coming home. William Wordsworth wrote, "Our birth is but a sleeping and a forgetting. The soul that rises with us, our life star, hath had elsewhere its setting, and cometh from afar. Not in entire forgetfulness, and not in utter nakedness, but trailing clouds of glory do we come from God, who is our home." God is our source of life, and to God we return when we die. We're going to move into a time of meditation, but before we do, I want to share a little bit more, because the meditation is a little bit different today. We'll have a guided portion, and we'll have a quiet portion as well. But at the end of it, when we're centered and really knowing that we are one with all that is, at the end of that, we're going to pass around some prayer shawls that have been made by the Prayer Shawl Ministry for you to bless, infuse with love and comfort. This is a tangible gift that we can give to those who were close to Jeff so that they might find comfort. We'll do that during the song after meditation. Okay. Our meditation today is going to be based on a lesson from A Course in Miracles. So let's go ahead and get comfortable. Oh, well, I'm sorry. There's a song first before our meditation. Yes. Oops.
But you can still get comfortable.
just a reminder as we move into meditation. There is one love. There is one power. There is one life eternal. God lives through me. There is one love. There is one power. There is one life eternal. God lives through me. I am that love. I am that power. I am that life eternal. God lives through me. There is one love. There is one power. There is one life eternal. God lives through me. I am that love. I am that power. I am that life eternal. God lives through me. God lives through me. God lives through me.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and adjust our positions to make a little micro adjustments if needed. And let's do a nice deep breath together. Pausing at the top of it. And a nice long, slow exhale. Continue this pattern for 2 more breaths on your own. Deep inhale, pause, and exhale. Allow your body to relax. Allow any concerns that your heart may be carrying to dissipate. Allow your thoughts to slow down, to calm down. A Course in Miracles tells us, today I will accept the truth about myself. I will arise in glory and allow the light in me to shine upon the world throughout the day. Today, I will accept the truth about myself. God lives through me. I will arise in glory and allow the light in me to shine upon the world. I will send blessings and love and light to those I know, to those I love, to those who have passed on. I will thank them. I will pray for their spiritual progress. Knowing that God lives through them. Today, I will accept the truth about myself. God lives through me. And I will allow the light in me to shine upon the world in the quiet. as our time of meditation comes to a close, I'm going to invite Brett and Patty to sing another song. And as they do so, we'll pass the prayer shawls around, and just placing your hand on the shawl and knowing that God is present everywhere, present in these shawls as love, as wholeness, as peace, as comfort, and then passing them around the room.
May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We got it this time. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
One more time for Jeff.
May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
I'm pretty sure he would have loved that song. Yeah. Okay. Let's do an affirmation, shall we? Together. I say yes to the divine ideas manifesting in my life now. I say yes to my highest good. I say yes to this thing called life. And then if you'll join me in our offertory prayer. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for the abundance in my life. And during the offering, we have another song.
Like the birds in the sky, like the dragonfly, like the trees listening, what lives in them lives in me. I am grateful to be breathing, heart beating, joyous and free. Even if hard times are all around me, I am grateful to be. Let's stand. Like the birds in the sky, like the dragonfly, like the trees listening, what lives in them lives in me. I am grateful to be breathing, heart beating, joyous and free. Even if hard times are all around me, I am grateful to be. One more time. Like the birds in the sky, like the dragonfly, like the trees listening, what lives in them lives in me. I am grateful to be breathing, heart beating, joyous and free. Even if hard times are all around me, I am grateful to be. Sing, I am grateful to be. I am grateful to be breathing, heart beating, joyous and free. Even if hard times are all around me, I am grateful to be. Yes, I am grateful to be. One more time. I am grateful to be.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be seated. We do have a few announcements today. We'll try to make this quick. The healing share is today after the service, after our little social coffee hour, or coffee 20 minutes. Snack and chat. And that, of course, is on a love offering basis. It's a suggested love offering of $10, but everyone is welcome to come to that and receive Reiki and what other practitioners are offering at that time. And then on this coming Saturday, our spring dance workshop. I'm very excited by this. I hope you'll join me. I don't want to be the only one dancing, but I will. I will, if need be. So it's an invitation to reconnect with the energies of spring and the energies of Mother Earth through the universal language of dance. Now, you do not have to know how to dance. You don't have to be a dancer whatsoever. Candace of Dance Alchemy is coming to our beautiful space here, and she will lead you through the movements of the dance. Maybe a couple of them if we catch on quick with the first one, who knows. But it's a way to again, express who we are as a spiritual being. It's a way to celebrate life. It is a way to connect with others who are dancing or trying to dance at the same time, because that's what I do. I'm laughing at myself. But we get it. We get it. So it includes, the workshop includes meditation, creative visualization, warm-up exercises, and step-by-step dance instruction. Everyone can have a good time regardless of the level of skill or talent or experience. So it's this Saturday at 1 p.m., $20 workshop fee. Then our soup kitchen sign-up is coming around again. If you'd like to prepare some food for the soup kitchen or serve during the soup kitchen, I invite you to sign this sheet. The main entree is a salmon rice casserole, of which we have the salmon and the rice. So you would just have to, if you sign up to make that, you would just have to come up with a few other ingredients. There are recipes in the back of the sign-up sheet that's a suggestion, just to show you what it might look like. Okay, so I'm going to pass that. I don't even know where to start with 3 rows. Yeah. Okay, and then our sound bath is on the 5th of April. That's a Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Good Friday service is that following Friday. That is going to be held here based on the last sayings of Jesus. And we have as ongoing our yoga. Fantastic class. This is for beginners, but I will tell you, I've done yoga for a few years, and it's a good workout no matter what level you are on. Thank you very much, Sandy, for bringing it to Unity. And then the Sunday morning discussion of the Lazarus Blueprint continues next Sunday. And we are doing a little skit for Easter and need some volunteers. We have a couple. It's not really a skit. You're not acting it out. It's a reader's theater, which means you have the reading, the script in front of you. You don't have to memorize anything. We've done it before, so we need 3 more people to sign up. If you have that inner actor that you'd like to let loose, I invite you to contact me or Paula or Jay. Raise your hand. Jay, raise your hand. There you go. Okay, so contact one of us if you're interested in doing this. It's going to be fun. And then we have volunteer opportunities for greeters, for hospitality. If you're interested in giving back to this community, I invite you to see me or BG for greeters and for Debbie Wolf for hospitality. Someone to set up and clean up after the Sunday snack and chat. or provide food. And then we have Diane coming up to speak a little bit about the prayer shawl ministry as well.
Good morning. These prayer shawls are amazing things to work on and to receive. I know some of you have received them. Whenever I knit, all my prayers go to all the other prayer shawls I have made. And we have depleted our box today, so if there's anybody in here maybe new that didn't know we were doing this, we've kind of been doing it in the background. Knitting a prayer shawl itself is amazing because you get into a mantra of putting prayers into your stitches. And if you used to knit sweaters, things for your babies and all that, you don't knit anymore, but you still love to knit. This is a wonderful prayer opportunity. So see me or Sandy if you might be interested. We have yarn. There's a yarn sale in Chambersburg in the middle of April to get even more yarn. And it's a lovely way to use a skill. And if you don't know how to knit, we can teach you. There's just 2 simple stitches.
Diane can teach you.
Okay. So let us know, if you have a skill and didn't know what to do with knitting, here is a great opportunity. It is amazingly spiritual for you and for the people that receive the shawls.
Thank you, Diane. Yeah, it really is beautiful centering exercise as well. So at this time, we're going to say goodbye to our Facebook friends. People in the first 2 rows, if you feel comfortable in turning around and waving goodbye to them. Yes, yes, because they can see some of you. So we love you. We appreciate you. We behold the light that you are. Thank you. And now we have another song.